Well, we have some interesting customs when it comes to Christmas.
Like giving gag gifts, eating dried cherry bread, and listening to a lot of Mariah Carey. So what's the story behind these traditions? Good question. Here's Heather Brown.
What is the most popular Christmas song?
Ooh, really hard to say. A lot of it's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, right?
Spotify's most streamed song is Mariah Carey's classic. The most recorded song by different artists is Silent Night.
This is ridiculous.
And Guinness World Records lists Bing Crosby's White Christmas as the best-selling single for Christmas. But here,
Minnesota's Christmas station, Cool to Wait.
no one request reigns supreme.
Whether it's you're talking like Burl Ives, Andy Williams, or even Cher had a Christmas song. In a lot of cases, it's the song that's on right now.
Yeah.
Because they mean so much to people.
So who doesn't bring candy cane peeps to their gift exchange? But more importantly, why are these called white elephants? Well, the leading theory goes that the king of Siam, which is now Thailand, would gift a white elephant to people that he wasn't all that happy with. And that's because white elephants, they're not all that useful, and they cost a lot to upkeep, but they're sacred, so you can't get rid of them, which would make it tough to get as a gift. But some historians say, there's no evidence that ever really happened, so we don't really know. But what I do know is someone is getting this gem from me.
A fruitcake?
Yes.
Remarkably like the one I gave you last year.
How do you make fruitcake?
The key is the fruit, obviously.
We asked Kowalski's to show us.
So this sounds like a 3-day process.
It is. So many people choose to buy their fruitcake for that reason alone.
So what kind of fruit do we have in here?
So these are 2 kinds of raisins, dried dates, canned pineapple, and cocktail cherries. So, and that I just soaked in about 3/4 of a cup of brandy for about 24 hours.
Oh.
You add some nuts and a simple batter.
There's no flavoring in this cake. The flavor all comes from the soaked fruit.
Then pop it in the oven for an hour and a half. After that, give it time for the cake and fruit to marry together.
It's better if you let it set for at least a day.
Okay, secret confession, I've never had fruitcake because I think I've been told not to like it.
It's just one of those things like liver and onions or haggis or whatever. You think you're just not supposed to like it. Lutefisk is another one too.
Okay, so let's try this. Let me.
That's right.
You see some muscle.
Dense little cake there.
Heather Brown,
That was good. Much better than lutefisk.
WCCO News.
Rachel from Kowalski says, despite the common perception that they last forever, fruitcakes really should only last 3 or 4 weeks. Maybe longer if you wrap them in cheesecloth. She gave us a recipe and we put it on WCCO.com.